Can y'all hear me now? Can't hear me? All right, can y'all hear me now so I can start? I gotta start all over. You can hear me now? Okay, bet. Thank y'all. Thank you so much for telling me y'all couldn't hear me. My apologies for that. I should have checked it first. But as I stated to you guys, now I'm gonna start over. I am Princey215. I am your ram in the bush. Okay, so I'm sure y'all didn't hear my title then. I am gonna be talking about childhood trauma. If you have dealt with a narcissistic, I'm only speaking about egg donors today. I'll do different topics. I was severely abused from the time I was 3 until I was 13 years old. But again, what I was stating was child abuse never ends though. Okay. Child abuse never ends. I was severely abused from my egg and sperm donor, and I am now a therapist. I've healed from my abuse. So I'm here to be very transparent with y'all to let you know that you can heal. And what I was speaking about, since y'all couldn't hear me, was words. Words have meaning. I don't call my egg donor mother. That is my egg donor. Words have meaning because who nurtures us? Mother Gaia is nurturing us. This planet nurtures us. This planet is feminine energy. So if your feminine, whatever you want to refer to her as, your caretaker, your mother, whatever words you give this woman who abused you, thank you so much for the rose. Thank you so much, love. I can't tell what your name says. Is it I? I see you got that evil eye. I am him. Yes, I am him. Thank you so much, love. So this is for, I'm gonna be talking to both men and women today, but we only gonna keep it on narcissistic egg donors, okay? Because why we want to keep it on this? Two reasons. The one who rocks the cradle controls the nations, right? And then the old saying, right? Mommies, babies, daddies, maybes. So most people are used to their mother being there for them. Thank you so much, Zoe. I truly appreciate you. Thank you for the gummy bear. Thank you. So most people are used to having at least that mother. If your father leaves, it's like that shit still hurt though. I study childhood trauma. I study child development, but I studied trauma as well. That was my niche in college, okay? Childhood development and trauma. Those are my favorite two things because you can overcome anything. So, with that being said, children need both parents. So, when you have experienced both your mother and both your father, both abusing you, but if you just was lucky enough to have just your mother, this is why they say daddies, maybes, mommies, babies, right? But for y'all though, who didn't even have that motherly figure, y'all didn't even have a good enough mother. I know this because I went through it. Like I said, I have both. But we're gonna talk about the mothers right now because that can truly damage a man and a woman. If your mother was abusive to you, not only was she abusive, I posted a video earlier about the mothers doing conscious witchcraft on you. Okay, we're gonna get into this witchcraft because let me get into this. Let me read y'all stuff. You're vibrating high. I haven't stopped smiling since I joined. Oh, thank you, King. Yes, I want y'all to enjoy this energy. Enjoy this energy. I'm here to tell you my story, and so y'all can heal. If I can heal, so can y'all. Like I said, if I was severely abused and now I'm very successful, I am very successful, okay? Thank you so much for the roles. We have to talk about our successes to encourage other people. I truly appreciate y'all donating to me, giving anything to me. I do offer services too if anybody wants a consultation with me because like I said, I'm a therapist, I'm a spiritualist, I'm a mentor. Whatever you need to get you to the next level, I will help you. I will help you be your own therapist, your own healer. You don't need anybody, but don't ever think that we can't use other people to help us. That's how I got to where I'm at, you guys. I didn't get to where I'm at just because of on my own. No, people have helped me. Abuse is real, okay? The ACEs score is something called the adverse childhood experiences. It states that whatever a child experiences as a child, they are 50% likely to be re-victimized as adults. So in order for somebody to not be re-victimized, right? In order for somebody to not be re-victimized, how can you not be re-victimized if you don't have awareness? If nobody shows you that this is abuse, if nobody shows you coping skills, if nobody gives you a hand to remove you out that environment, especially if you're still a kid or even if you were an adult, if you don't have a way out, you will continue to attract the same abuse. This is why we work on vibrations, right? So hold on, let me read some of y'all comments before I go in. If y'all comment a lot, you know it's going to be hard for me to read everybody's comment, but I will do my best. If you had a narcissistic mother and accidentally take on her traits, how do you change that? And Chantel, that's a great question. Of course, I want y'all to not be triggered by this. You're going to take on their traits, and it's normal. No matter how empathetic you are, I'm an empath. No matter, and even me, by me being around these people so long, I did act that way. But this is how you remove yourself. When you remove yourself, you will begin to figure out who you truly are. You literally can only do what you are taught. If you are taught evil, if you are taught wicked, if you are taught vindictive, envious, jealousy, if you are taught these things by these people, right? She don't see me. If you was taught these things by these people, right? You're going to naturally act that way until you remove yourself. Once you remove yourself away from these people, you can detox yourself. You can listen. You can hear the sound of your own heart. You will know the voice of your own higher self. Your higher self will guide you. We're not perfect. That's the thing, y'all. We're not perfect. So you will take on this person's behavior until you heal, until you seek therapy. This is why therapy is a beautiful thing. Therapy is not to keep you tied down to another person because you don't need nobody, but it's good to go to a professional who has studied this, who has an understanding, who has a lived experience just like you, and can guide you through different activities, different coping mechanisms, or just to have someone just to talk to. Honestly, you being able to talk about it in a safe space will honestly heal any triggers, any bad traits. That shit will heal it, because the more you are out of the environment, you can be who you truly want to be. You were in survival mode. The narcissistic mother had you in survival mode, and I want y'all to understand that she was also doing witchcraft on you consciously. I'm gonna talk about the conscious doers, because narcissists are consciously and unconsciously doing spell work on you. It's just a fact. I'm telling y'all something I know because that's what I went through. And they will bring people around you to also abuse you, to try to unalive you. Your narcissistic mother wanted to unalive you. That is the reason why a lot of you women were kicked out at a young age, before 18. The whole thing is, oh, when you turn 18, get out my house, right? But a lot of y'all is before that. Because I know for me it was, I was out in these streets at 9 years old. So the reason why they will tell you to leave, the reason why every time they look at you and they tell you to pack your shit and get out their house, is because, thank you, Mr. Guy. What's up, gang? How are you, love? The reason why they will look at you and tell you, I want you to get up out my house, is because they are, thank you so much for the heart, Mr. God. Thank you, my love. They are literally getting triggered at the fact that their spell work is not working. I'm telling y'all, see people, I'm going to jump around. Like I told y'all, I'm going to be here with y'all for a minute. Let me jump around so y'all can have an understanding that this shit is real, y'all. People will get online and talk about spirituality versus religion. None of that shit matters. You cannot compare nothing, because evil is what evil does, y'all. It don't matter if you're a spiritualist. It don't matter if you're a Christian. These narcissistic women be Christians. They will sit in the church. They will go to church every week and then come home and abuse you, allow you to be set up. So I'm telling y'all this for a reason, because just because somebody's in a church, that shit don't mean nothing. Thank you so much, Cindy. I want y'all to understand that your narcissistic mother was doing things to try to harm you. Magic is real. It's real. I've watched my own egg donor put spells on people. Thank you so much, Mr. God. Thank y'all so much. I truly appreciate it. When y'all donate to me, y'all are truly helping me with my brand, with my content. I have my own business and I work in this matrix. So I'm doing my best to elevate myself so I can reach more people. When you work in the matrix, they tell us how to talk to people. I don't need people to tell me how to do my job. This is my gift. This is why I have my own online platform. Like I said, I'm jumping around, but I love y'all. And I want y'all to know that I'm not sugarcoating shit for y'all. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. This shit is real. They made all my women and the men. If they said, if you're not, thank you, Angel. Thank you so much. If your narcissistic mother said, get out my house, get out right now, that's because her spell's not working on you. You got to understand, narcissists are afraid. They're not going to just openly try to off you. Thank you so much, Chantel. I truly appreciate you. Y'all have to peep game. A narcissistic mother is afraid to go to jail. She's not going to harm you where the people will know that she did it. And I'm telling y'all this for a reason. I was in CYS. Well, every state is different, but Child Protective Services, I was in all that shit. So they're going to have to cover their tracks, because you can go to jail for that shit. You will go to jail for harming a fucking child. So y'all parents, y'all narcissistic egg donor, every time she looks at you, she's pissed off because why are you still alive? She tried to end your life since you were a newborn baby. She tried to do it in a way, shaking you, dropping you on your fucking head. She tried to do shit to make it look like it was an accident. But because I got chills right now, you are anointed, my love. You are handpicked. I'm tap. If y'all watching me right now, you tap too. When you are tapped by both God and Gaia, when God and Gaia touches you, thank you so much, Mr. God. I promise you, nobody can harm you. So all the stuff she tried to do to you, it didn't work. Thank you, Mr. God. And if you are a woman, she was hating on you. You have to feel me to feel me. She does not like you. So of course she was trying to kill you. Like I told you, this woman brung a molester around me who she knew molested other children. She wanted him to unalive me because she would tell me, you know, people who are molested end up dead. You know that, right? That didn't happen to me. Why? Because God got me. This is why I'm telling y'all to stay woke. Don't go back around this woman. It's so many people who will heal from their childhood trauma and then go back around these people to prove that, oh, I have forgiven you. My heart is open. But y'all got to understand, a narcissist, you cannot willingly put your life back around a narcissist who wants to see you unalive. Like, you're playing with fire at this point. Forgive them. Love them from a distance. If you still have love, why? Because that is your parent. I don't have love for her anymore. That's just me. I have 2 years no contact. It took me a very long time. I want y'all to be better than me. I want y'all to hurry up and leave before I did. Because what is the point of staying? There is no point in staying. Let me read y'all comments. Hold up, and I'm gonna get back in flow. Hold up. On point. Thank you so much, love. Thank y'all again. I appreciate y'all. I truly do. Most love and light to y'all. Oh yeah, my uncle, my mom accidentally stepped on me while I was an infant. Oh my God, bro. That's what I'm saying. I felt that shit. I can't. Shit like this, shit like that shit breaks me, bro. I'm such an empath to the point I have to control my emotions because that shit will make me fucking cry all night seeing shit like that. Watching mothers do that to their babies. I've watched that shit too. You see how what he's saying? This is true, y'all. Y'all can't just sit back and watch twerking videos all day and fucking, oh, bust down. I'm a bad bitch. Oh, I'm gonna roll this weed up. No, y'all gotta really face reality. People are literally being abused and being killed by their parents, bro. By their parents. But when you are tap, when you are chosen, ain't nothing going to happen to you, though. This is the thing. This is why I'm bringing awareness to y'all. You ain't nothing going to happen to you. However, the psychological damage, you have to heal yourself because even though God protected you, even though you did not die, right? Broken bones and all. They broke y'all bones, ripped all y'all fucking hair out, burnt y'all skin, threw acid on y'all. These mothers will throw acid on their own daughter. Why? Because they're jealous of you. No matter what abuse they have done to you, you are good. However, it's a paradox. You're mental. You have to heal your mental, kings and queens. This is a fact. If you do not heal your mental, you will be re-victimized as an adult as you continue throughout your life. It's proven by scientific scores, the ACEs scores. When you are abused as an adult, you will be re-victimized 50% chance likely to be re-victimized as an adult. And the only reason why you're going to be re-victimized as an adult is because energy never dies. It can only be transferred. So that energy that was put onto you, that trauma, that abuse, is still in your aura field. People can see that shit. So when you're not healed from it, a predator is going to be able to suck on you and re-hurt you. Why? Because it's a childhood wound. Don't think it's something wrong with you because you want love, because you want a motherly figure, a fatherly figure. It's nothing wrong with you. That's normal. The only thing is become aware so you can heal that shit. So that way nobody can come into your life and play with you and try to use those trauma responses, those trauma wounds to bait you into a toxic relationship with them. And then you will not heal and go live your purpose. You are literally abundant. Do you understand me? God has y'all have inheritance already. Thank you. Y'all see this shit? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm trying to tell y'all, every time I start going ham, it's a fucking hater, bro. Let me know if y'all can hear me real quick so I can know what I gotta do. Can you hear me, love? Can you? Damn, why? Why does it do this to me? Can y'all hear me? You might have to restart. Alright, y'all, I'll be back. I'll be back. I swear the hate be real, bro. The hate really be real. Hold on, let me try this. I'm have to get me. Can y'all hear me now? Your freezer, but look wonderful. Can y'all hear me? Bro, I swear the inorganic energy, you see? Do y'all see this shit? Every time, bro. Every time, I promise you. Every time I'm in flow, it's always some dumb shit. Whole phone just cut off. For what? Like, for what? Anyway, back to what I was saying. Now I'm gonna just hold my phone and talk to y'all since it's acting up. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Bro, I swear on everything I love. I'm freezing up. Well, thank y'all for everybody who joined, who commented, who yes, too much truth. Am I freezing though? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Am I good now? Or am I like fucking up? Cause I'm gonna just have to start over. I'm good now? Alright. Alright, listen. So I just lost all my damn followers. Like all my I swear on everything I love. It's okay. See? It's all good, y'all. Cause guess what? What's meant for you, can't nobody take it. Thank you so much, Vaz. Listen. Hi. Listen. Whatever is meant for you, can't nobody take that shit. Nobody. So the point of my live is, y'all, the point of my live is I want y'all to understand that I'm still here. Thank you so much, King. Thank you for waiting. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for waiting for me. I appreciate y'all so much. But the point of this live is that what you go through with your narcissistic egg donor, you cannot allow her to have access to you again. That's the witchcraft. She put witchcraft on y'all as children. Y'all did not die. Okay? Why? Because y'all are chosen. God got you. These words, don't let these words trigger you. Have awareness. When you have awareness of what someone is doing to you, the magic won't work anymore. When you are aware that even if somebody's speaking bad to you, getting smart with you, just sending you negative energy, that is witchcraft, because they're sending you a meditative wave to try to keep you beneath them. They're not happy with themselves. So when a person's not happy with themselves, what they're doing, they're using other people as a trash truck to dump all their negative energy so you can get that shit. So I want y'all to understand that. Become aware of what your narcissistic egg donor did to you so you don't go back around her. A narcissist, you cannot willingly go back around a narcissist and think everything's going to be dandy and good. No, it's not. If that narcissist is not self-aware, see, there are some narcissists who do go to therapy, who are self-aware, who will tell you, yes, I'm a narcissist. I respect them because at least they are aware. At least they can be mindful of how they talking to you, how they treat you. I'm not saying to be with a person like that, but y'all parents though, your parent who tried to harm you, like I said, severe childhood abuse. I came from severe childhood abuse. There is no going back around that shit. Y'all gotta feel me. If you were severely abused, if your mother sold you to a fucking drug dealer for her to get her fix, that is a narcissist. Fuck the drug. You feel me? Don't let the drug. Thank you so much, Vaz. Don't let people use, oh, they were on drugs, so they didn't know no better. Trust me, people on drugs know even better than a fucking normal sane person, because a drug heightens your senses. There are women who were on drugs and would take their children to a safe place, even though they know, you know what, I can't take care of this child, but I'm not going to keep this child around me while I abuse it. I'm going to go give it to the fire station or whatever. Yeah, that child's still going to grow up and have issues and concerns, but that's better than a narcissistic mother who will literally keep her child so she'll know that, oh, this drug dealer is a pervert. He going to gladly touch my child so I can get a fix though, right? So y'all need to understand that this shit is not a game, bro. Y'all, if y'all going to have kids, hold on, let me read y'all stuff. Hold up. Hey, hi everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much, gorgeous smile. Thank you. Y'all all are beautiful and amazing. Thank you. Very true, so deep. I can be anything and I'm still well aware of my emotions. Yes, King, y'all can be anything y'all want. If I can do it, you can do it too. If I was severely abused at 3 years old, bro, my entire life, bro. My entire life, I was abused, bro. Like, the person I am is because of God, bro. Y'all gotta feel me to feel me. That's why I don't owe nobody shit, bro. God pulled me out. That abuse is real. That abuse is real when it's coming from your fucking parents. And what happens? People become suicidal. Y'all know how many teenagers kill themselves? We made it, y'all. Do you understand? To make it to a new level, that's a fucking blessing, bro. Anybody who killed themselves, that's because they couldn't deal with that pain, bro. That shit hurt when you were a fucking child. All children are innocent. If you were abused as a child, I want you to know that you are innocent. Thank you so much, Vaz. I appreciate everybody who donates to me. It truly helps my message. Listen, it helps me work more because, working in this matrix, I can work less in this matrix and work more on my content, on my business. So thank you. But I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you are 50 years old watching me. I don't give a fuck if you're 70. I don't give a fuck how old you are. That inner child that is in you was innocent. You did not deserve that abuse. You did not deserve it. And you are going to have to become acceptable of yourself. In order to heal and overcome that abuse, you're going to have to not blame yourself no more. Y'all not know, I blamed myself for years. And it makes it no better when your narcissistic egg donor will also blame you, ladies. Didn't they blame you and say, oh, you wanted it, right? You wanted that man to touch you, right? A fucking child? Come on now. That shit stays in your subconscious. You have to understand that the words they say to you, they're saying these words to you to hinder you so you don't heal. So you can always walk around with shame inside your aura field. If you have shame in your aura field, that shit brings your vibration very low. Childhood abuse will keep you. Hold on, let me see what y'all say. I could be any. Oh yeah, I read that. Okay, I'm glad you still here. My BSE 77. Yes, we got 77 in the chat. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you so much. It's worse when coming from your parent because they're supposed to protect you. Exactly. This is why I'm making this video for y'all. I want y'all to understand, feel your feelings. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, well, you're grown now. You can't blame your parents no more. Guess what? It's a paradox. Yeah, we're grown now. Yeah, we can't put the blame on nobody no more because that's the past now. But at the end of the day, don't ever let this world gaslight you and make you sweep that shit under the rug. No, tell your story. Tell what your mother did to you. Tell what your fucking father did to you because they are wrong. And guess what? They will pay for it. They will pay. I promise y'all. Even if you don't see it in this life, but you will see it, okay? Anyone who's a narcissist, oh, baby, once that age start kicking in, can't nobody fight age. That's the thing. Everybody's so obsessed with youth or being a certain age. You can't. We all are going to fucking grow older. That's the point of being in this 3D reality. We are here for a lesson. We are here to gain our blessings. That's what we came here to do. So you can age gracefully and be content and happy with your life experience that you came here, that you conquered, that you made a legacy for yourself, or you can think like a fucking narcissist and think you're never going to get old. The whole world revolves around you. You just the king and queen of hot shit when you not. So y'all will see that the older they get, oh baby, that karma gonna pick up even more because nobody wants to be around them. You gotta feel me to feel me. A narcissist who has treated people badly, who has done evil things that people try to kill people, severe abuse, they not gonna be around. Ain't nobody gonna want to be around them. So whatever your parents did to you, recognize that shit. Heal that shit. You don't gotta have no hate to them. I'm telling y'all my story because I have love in my heart. I don't hate anybody. Like I told y'all, my sperm donor is still locked up for what he did to me. My sperm donor molested me after my egg donor got other men to molest me. So he knew I was being molested and he too decided to molest me. So I tell y'all this because I'm happy, bro. I got a life right now that I only dreamed of having as a kid. When you are a kid going through that type of shit, you don't even know that you can experience better. All you do is crave for better. All you do is tell yourself, I can't wait until I'm 18 or I can't wait until I get out this house, thinking that things going to be better. But let me tell you, when you do turn 18, when you do get out that house, no, things are going to get worse because why? I told y'all, you have to heal that shit. If you don't heal that shit, you're going to attract more abusers. You're going to attract your fucking mother in a male form. You're going to attract your father. You're going to attract your mother in a male form, or you're going to attract your mother in a fucking woman form if you are a man. If you're a man and your mom was abusing you, you're going to attract women who act just like her until you heal that shit, bro. This is why I'm telling y'all to heal that shit, bro. I'm a therapist. I know what I'm talking about. I overcame my own pain and I went to school and studied this shit and I got a 4.0 in this shit. I didn't know I was smart. Do y'all feel me? I didn't grow up educated. I didn't become educated until I came to college. I was not educated growing up because that was not important. What was important was abuse and fucking power and dominance and control. That was my reality. Fear, being fearful, being in survival mode. I'm whole my heart because of your counseling and messages. Oh, thank you, Vaz. Thank you so much, everybody. Hold on, let me read some more of y'all comments. Love wins. Exactly. Oh, your daughter said hello. Tell her I said hi. To be honest, the clothes I was wearing, like, exactly. Yes. Okay, I'm about to pin this. That's another thing. See? That is another thing. Pay attention. And I'm going to flip this, right? Not only the clothes that you are wearing, but then pay attention to how you was when you was a child and how uncomfortable your parents made you feel around other people, right? Pay attention to that because a child is to be protected in their own house. How is it that strangers come over to your house and they're able to just see you fucking getting out the tub and shit like that? That's abuse. You are supposed to feel safe in your house. Your clothes matter. If my child is home running around in they fucking PJs, I'm not going to bring strangers in the house because this is their safe space. Y'all parents didn't make y'all feel safe, bro. Y'all parents didn't make y'all have self-governance. This is what I taught this to my 7-year-old clients, to my 5-year-old clients. Self-governance over yourself. Self-governance is when you control how you respond and what people do to you. You have control over your body, but your parents didn't teach you self-governance over your body. They made you feel like, for example, go give your aunt and uncle a kiss and that child don't want to and you're forcing them to go kiss and hug somebody they don't want to fucking touch. You're telling this child whatever you're feeling in your body, it doesn't matter. It don't matter how you feel. This is why I'm telling you to heal from that shit, y'all, because that mother of yours, she don't like y'all because she couldn't kill you, bro. That's what this whole message is about. At the end of the day, that bitch is mad because she couldn't kill you. This shit is real. Witchcraft is real. That shit not no game. And when you don't know yourself, that's how the spirits can come and fucking take over you and rape you and shit like that. Thank you so much, Vibes. When you don't know who you are, people can send shit to your way. But once you become aware of who you are, that shit can't phase you. I told y'all, listen, I'm telling y'all this because I'm living this shit. I got 2 years no contact from my egg donor. She still watches me. She still stalks me. But nothing she does bothers me because I don't give a fuck about her. You feel me? Once you become aware, once you heal yourself, once you love yourself, they can't do anything to you. You can watch me all you want, but what you gonna do? Nothing. So y'all have to get away from them and never go back around them. They be thinking y'all still sweet. She still think I'm a simp and I'm a, oh yeah, I want to talk to you. I want to, like, it's weird. What the fuck? What am I going to talk to you about? They want y'all to still be that little child who is afraid of them. So that way, when they're older, they can come back into your life. They want to abuse y'all. They want to kill you off because they don't like you. However, if you make it out, they also want to keep tied to you because, like I told you, they're going to get old. So when they get old, who's going to take care of them? They're going to be able to gaslight you. This is what I'm telling y'all. Stay away from these women because they're going to gaslight you, my men. My men, this woman going to make it seem like she's your woman. And whatever woman you with don't matter. She going to make you put the woman who you're fucking before her. How does that even work? The Bible even says it. The man leaves his family and cleaves to his wife. They become one flesh. So whether you a woman or a man, when you leave out that household, your only responsibility is yourself. And then whoever you're sleeping with, you become whole with them. You don't owe your parents shit. Stop letting these parents make y'all feel like I gave you a roof. I gave you food. You owe me shit. No, you don't. They consciously laid down and had sex and created you. They were supposed to provide food, water, safety, and fuck the food, water, and safety. It's kids out here who go hungry every night, but guess what? Their mother loves them, though. Their father loves them. That's the thing. It's all about love. Somebody dropped that in the comments. Oh, yeah, somebody said love will win. It's all about love. It's not about materialistic shit. It's not about having the greatest shit. When you have a parent who loves you, that shit will make you become you don't know what you can become from the love of your parent. You could become a fucking surgeon doctor, a fucking a high paying athlete. Like, you never know when you have that type of energy that is encouraging you, that is supporting you. But if you have an energy around you that's targeting you and always throwing darts your way, fucking toxic darts, poison at you, that is going to hinder you. This is why I'm telling you, you have to heal that shit in order to get your inheritance. You are born rich. Do you understand me? Y'all are born abundant. Y'all stories are going to get you paid. That's facts, because your story is going to help somebody else. This is why I share my story, for women to know that sexual abuse is real. And can you overcome that shit? Yes, you can. Women who are sexually abused, what, end up not wanting to be with men, end up becoming gay. And there's nothing wrong with that. But some women become gay because they are traumatized by what this man has done to them. And that's a legitimate reason. That's a legitimate reason. That's like if you got attacked by a dog, right? If I got attacked by a dog, why the fuck would I want to be around a dog at all? I'm good, love. That's trauma. We are human beings having a human experience. When you experience trauma, that shit stops you dead in your tracks. This is why you have to heal from it. But some people still heal, but they are still living their life from what happened to them. So you never know how great you can become if you don't heal what was done to you, because it's not your fault. That's the point of my message. Whatever happened to you is not your fault. So why are you causing yourself to suffer? Why are you causing yourself to stay with somebody who is treating you badly? You deserve more. Just because your parents gave you breadcrumbs of love. This is another thing I want y'all to stop doing to yourself so y'all can win and manifest the life of y'all dreams. Just because y'all parents gave y'all breadcrumbs of love and treated y'all like y'all came last, like y'all was not important, like your voice didn't matter. Y'all be thinking that whatever man or woman you with, you gotta hold on to them because that's all you can do. No, you can do way better. You're only allowing this abuse because that is what your inner child is used to. Your inner child is used to somebody just throwing little crumbs at you, neglecting you, fucking making you beg for affirmation, making you beg for validation. Kids want to be affirmed and validated, and that's nothing wrong with that. Don't let this world, oh, you're attention seeking. That's what a kid is going to do. A kid is going to attention seek. So if this kid grows, guess what? The body grows, the mind doesn't. This is what people fail to realize. Just because you are now this grown man or woman, but you are acting like a child, that's because you are trauma. You was stuck at that. You was stopped at that development age growth. At that age of development, that's when your brain stopped growing. That's the age you're stuck at. So when somebody says, "Oh, you're attention seeking," I mean, duh, because my inner child is. The fuck. Don't let words or people make you feel bad. Only thing that you need to do is just heal yourself. Recognize what you need to do. Don't let nobody tell you how to act, especially if they didn't go through that shit. Don't let nobody tell you how you act from your trauma. However you act from your trauma, I'm here to tell you that's okay, because you will get better. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you are fucking, I don't care if you fucking doing crack every fucking night to cope with what you've been through. I want you to know that you will raise above that. I don't care if you're drinking every fucking day because of what you've been through. I don't give a fuck what you're doing that's considered toxic. Because guess what? We are human. Just because we do toxic shit don't make us toxic. We dealt with a toxic environment. So we are sponges. When you are an empath, when you are a highly sensitive person, you will absorb your environment. You will take on these bad habits. So don't beat yourself up because you have an addiction, because you feel some kind of way, because you're aggressive to people. That is your way of coping. But somebody who loves you will come into your life and help you. So don't ever beat yourself up. Accept yourself. Once you accept yourself, once you accept, okay, I have an addiction. Okay, I'm constantly attracting the same toxic people. Once you become aware of that shit, that's it. That's it. You gonna take off. Don't let nobody tell you what you doing. Oh, look at you being with abusive men, or don't let anybody who is in your life talking down to you. They need to fucking go. They need to go, because I'm sure that they have witnessed what you're going through, right? They saw what you've been through, right? And they didn't want to sit here and make you feel bad, not knowing that you literally overcame death, bro. You literally overcame death. So of course you're going to have some fucking toxic traits. Of course you're going to need some coping skills, because this woman who was supposed to love you tried to kill you, bro. Like, come on now. Come on. Love is the highest form of wealth. So if you didn't have love, then what the fuck? Hold up, let me read y'all stuff. 2 times in my life. Do you know why narcissistic mothers behave the way they do? Okay, Chantel, the reason why narcissistic mothers behave the way that they do is because they are, in fact, a narcissist. That's the thing. Some women, sometimes y'all might have a toxic mother, right? Who is not necessarily a narcissist, but she's able to change. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate y'all for all the love, all the donations. Thank y'all. Sometimes a toxic mother has the ability to change, but that's because she wants to, though. This is how you know. A narcissist, though, narcissists don't have no love in their heart. That's the thing. They are always in fight, or freeze. They are always in survival mode because they don't feel confident within themselves. They're not authentic. A narcissistic mother acts the way she does because she's not authentic. So she's going to be abusive. And it's different. It's different narcissists, though, y'all. You got to know which narcissistic parent you have. There's malignant. There's vulnerable. I'm going to talk about the 2 main ones. A malignant narcissist is basically like the embodiment of like a covert or overt. It's just up there. A malignant narcissist can be a fucking sociopath, a psychopath. That's what I dealt with. They're the ones who will try to kill you. So it's levels to your abuse. A vulnerable narc mother, though, might not try to kill you, but she's always the one that's woes me. It's always about her. Your life doesn't matter. It don't matter. Even if you're a fucking 6-year-old and you have a fucking game to go to, she don't care. She's going to make it about herself. A vulnerable narc woman is always, Everybody's out to get me. Nobody likes me. I'm alone. Everybody hates me. They're going to always want sympathy and want you to cater to them. So y'all, either way, that's the paradox, y'all. Whether you have a narc who's trying to kill you, or you have a narc who is trying to be codependent upon you, a vulnerable narc, both are still very hindering to your financial abundance. I'm here to tell y'all, y'all all are financially abundantly free. Y'all are all fucking rich. All you got to do is cut that cord and never speak to these people again. I promise you. I slowed my own self up. Why? Because I still kept giving chances, because I have siblings. I didn't keep talking to my egg donor because of her. Fuck that bitch. It's because of my siblings. I have little siblings who I care about, who are way younger than me and cannot fend for themselves. But guess what? This is where y'all have to understand that you matter. My life matters. I'm not putting my life on hold for nobody, especially if they can program these children to be against you. My siblings are being programmed to go against me. So no, I cannot allow you into my life, because you are being programmed to become my enemy. And that's facts. It is what it is. You feel me? Once y'all understand this is the game of life, you won't take it personal. It's the game of life. Okay? Everybody trying to level up. Everybody trying to use a pawn. And let me read your stuff. Cause this about to act stupid again. I'm about to get off. Or make you codependent. She tried to incarcerate. She tried to incarcerate me from her actions. She cut off and going wrong. Felt I had to tell myself that's their path. They'll find a way. Facts. Okay, greetings. Hi, everybody. Hi, who just joined. Again, I'm your ram in the bush, Princey215. Why? Because God always keeps a fucking ram in the bush. I'm here to tell you, no matter what you do, you will be safe and protected. I promise you. Just lean into yourself, because you are safe and protected for a reason. If y'all are resonating with me for a reason, y'all know that y'all egg donors tried to kill y'all. Like I said, fucking hitting y'all, throwing y'all down steps, trying to break y'all fucking necks. I know all the works. Come on now, little kids, a little child. If a grown ass woman takes a little child and throws them down the steps, what do you think can happen? And then what will she do? Call the cops? Oh, my child just fell. I don't know what happened. They don't give a fuck about y'all. They are heartless. Do you understand me? A narcissistic mother does not give a fuck about if you live or die. They don't give a fuck. They will keep on breeding just to do it. They will become the brood. I don't know if y'all even know that movie. It's an old ass movie called The Brood, where this woman literally would just keep creating children from her own womb, and they all was killers and murderers, and she would just keep on making them. She didn't need a man to have sex. She just kept making them. That's what a narc mother will do if y'all really pay attention. Depending on how vain they are, if they care so much about their body, they ain't gonna keep doing it. But if the bitch don't care about her body, oh baby, she will have 10 kids. It's a paradox. Some women have kids because they love them, but y'all gotta understand, some narc women have so many kids so they can have an army of flying monkeys. A narc mother will try to raise you. This is why, another reason why she will try to kill you, y'all, is because you showed her signs that you not like her, even as a little baby. Y'all showed signs that I am not a narcissist. So therefore, that's why she don't like you. But if you had any type of characteristics in you that she knew she could shape and form and make you be like her, a little minion, so y'all can get out here in this world and fucking, especially if you a girl, y'all can get out in this world and scam niggas together and do all this shit. She ain't gonna try and kill you then, because she wants you to be just like her. But she still won't like you though. Why? Because you're younger than her, you're beautiful, you're smarter. So she's still gonna not like you, but she's not gonna try and kill you because you're just like her. If you don't become just like her, that's when she don't want shit to do with you. She gonna do everything in her power to have an accidental death for you. And guess what? That shit won't work though. It's not gonna work, y'all, because you tap by God. I'm tap. Nothing they did to me could harm me. You feel me? Had multiple abusers and I'm still standing. Multiple men abused me and I'm still standing. And that was their free will choice. My sperm donor, his free will choice. So y'all gotta understand that when people do this to you, it's a free will. Fuck all that sick shit. Fuck no. You have a free will to harm this person. You know what it's like. They know what pain is like. They know what it's like. So if you take an innocent child or you do something to them, that was what they wanted to do to you. And now that you are an adult, you don't have to go back around these people. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, that's the past now. That happened when you was a kid. Let it go. Oh, you don't know when to let stuff go, do you? Fuck no. I don't know when to let shit go. Why? Because my inner child is in me. I have to protect my inner child the same way I'm going to protect any child that I'm responsible for. So y'all got to think about that. What they did to you, would you allow them to be around your child? Come on now. Would you really trust them to be alone with your fucking child? Imagine what they would do to your child. Shake your baby. Do shit to you. Put shit in the food, bro. This is what they will do to you. They will put shit in your food, and if it's not working, they're going to be so angry. Why is this fucking food poisoning not killing this person? But you got sick though, right? The minute you started throwing up, they thought, oh, shit is working. And the next day, you pop back up like nothing happened. They're like confused. That's God. Can't nobody do shit to you but God. God has the full say. And if you have a higher calling on your life, God not gonna let no fucking evil troll bitch take you out. This evil ass troll. Come on now. We have duality in the world. Yes, there's evil and there's good. There's dark and there's light. But baby, when you have a high purpose, that dark gonna have to go find somebody else to do that shit to. I'm sorry to say this. Out of all y'all siblings, right? Let's keep it a beam, right? You are the chosen one. Your siblings matter too. However, they're not the ones that was chosen by God. They become the ones that stay with that narc for the rest of their fucking life. But not you though. So because you are chosen, because God chose you, nothing can ever touch you. So she's going to have to do that to the other children. Sadly to say, I feel bad saying that because everybody matters, but y'all have to know that God removed you for a reason. If God got you away from her, it's for a reason. She's going to do that shit to the other children, and God still has a purpose for everybody. Everybody has a purpose. But you, though, your purpose is higher, though. Your purpose is not to continue to be abused. That's the thing. Hold on, let me read y'all stuff. Because these downloads go crazy. I had to tell myself that their path, oh, I read that, okay. Okay, hold up. Hold up, let me see. Aquarius, gang shit. Oh, period. Bruh, that's insane. People really be having that messed up mindset. Tap, tap, tap. Yes, baby, you already know. Thank you so much, y'all, for the love, the likes. Thank y'all so much. Hold up. If I missed y'all comment, if you want to ask her, I'm about to go to the bottom. So just type it again, okay? I literally had a vision of that. Okay, y'all are tap. Y'all came here for a reason. Talk to me. I'm going to talk to you, love. I'm going to give you all this work. Take this energy, y'all. Thank you so much, TT. I appreciate you. Listen, I'm a master manifester. I want y'all to take this energy. I'm giving y'all, for all y'all who donated to me, here you go, love. Take this energy. Go off and go be great in this fucking world. We don't have no pain. I'm telling y'all my story because this is a genuine smile. I'm happy as fuck about to go make me some food. I get to do whatever I want. Literally, my inner child is free, bro. Once you can reach that state, that is nothing like it. My inner child is fucking free. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to answer to no fucking body, bro. And you gotta understand that to deprogram. Listen, I stutter a little bit, but to deprogram yourself from abuse, to deprogram yourself from survival mode, that takes a long time. Do not think that healing is just going to be in one day. That's the thing. Some of y'all are starting your journey. Some of y'all are halfway in your journey, and some of y'all feel very healed. No matter which level you on, it's not going to take one day. When they build a car, when they fucking build an apartment complex, do you think it happens in one day? When you plant a seed, do you think you're going to get a watermelon the next day? No. Everything takes time. So the pain, survival mode survival mode is like the worst thing that a person can experience because it takes so long to come out. And not only did your parent put you in survival mode, but the world is also putting you in survival mode. Why? Because we have all these bills. We have to go from this place to that place. It's a rat race. So to deprogram from survival mode from your parents, that shit will help you navigate through the world. But you have to do it though. Survival mode is very scary. It's very scary to be fearful of where you want to live. This is why I told y'all if she was constantly throwing y'all out. I was 9 years old having to go find somewhere else to go. A 9-year-old, bro. I was 12 years old sleeping 11 years old sleeping in a fucking crack house. That right there can fuck up somebody's mental. When you 9 years old and you got to figure out where you want to live, where am I going to live? No 9-year-old should ever think about where the fuck they going to live. You feel me? Hold up. Let me read y'all stuff. Hold up. Talk to me. My daughter says you have the same eyes like her. Oh, for real? Dang, she got a pretty mouth. I'm cracking up. The Sears. Hold up. Let me see what y'all say. Come on. Y'all come on here being pervs now. Don't be a perv, okay, Poppy? Let me see. What's the Snapchat? Oh, God. No. Stop. Much love to you, sis. Much love to you too. Thank you. Much love to all y'all. Peace, love, and light to all y'all. So much gratitude. Thank y'all for staying with me. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for taking my energy. I want to give y'all my energy because when I can touch one of y'all, if out of everybody who watch me, if one of y'all can feel this love from in my heart, then you will go out and navigate through this world. The same love I gave you, you can go give it to somebody else. That's how I got here, y'all. I got here because God and Gaia touched on the hearts of kings and queens. God and Gaia always kept a ram in the bush for me. I had to go do the work, but it was always somebody waiting for me. Just like they say, you can take the horse to the water. You can't make them drink it. The ram in the bush, I can assist you, but I can't make you do the work. I could I love the ram in the bush because why Abraham didn't want to kill his son. I think it was Abraham, but he didn't want to sacrifice his son. Okay? But that was his instructions. When God and Gaia give you instructions, you have to do it. No matter how much it hurts. But when you show them that you fucking loyal, I'm loyal to my guys. That's it. That's the only guys I'm loyal to. When you show God that you are loyal, God will give you that ram in the bush. God will come through at the last minute. He did not want to kill his son. But then God said, look, there is your sacrifice. You don't have to kill your son. So this is why I'm telling y'all, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. They already put you in fear. Your mother already put y'all in fear, screaming at you. Got y'all tense. Got y'all fucking, as soon as she called, y'all jump into her fucking call after she abused you. Like, look at the delusionality. This woman abused you, yet you're still allowing her to have access to you. Thank you so much, Vaz. I appreciate you so much. So when someone does that to you, it's up to you to recognize and for you to cut that cord because everything's spiritual, y'all. Everything's a spiritual tie. So if you are connected, this is why they say you become like the 5 closest people around you, right? You become like these people. So whoever asked earlier about the toxic traits, if you are still staying connected to your toxic mother, then of course you're going to act like her. Even if you heal and you don't act like her, the fact that you're still connected to her, that energy can jump into another part of your life. This is why you have to once you become aware, everything falls on you, love. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. Spirituality is deep. It's not for the weak. Because the more aware you become, the more that everything's on you. You have no excuse. When we are not aware, we attract things unknowingly. Everything's an attraction. Everything's a vibration. So the more aware you become, the more that the universe is going to make you responsible for whatever happens in your life. If you stay connected to this fucking evil woman, to y'all evil fathers who molested y'all, I'm going to do that. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the fucking evil, nasty fathers who molest y'all. But right now we're going to keep it on these fucking mothers, right? These fucking mothers did this shit to y'all. But y'all are being people pleasers. Do you not know that people pleasing is a fucking... People pleasing that's evil. That's evil in itself because you're literally shutting down your own voice for someone else. You're allowing someone else to be in control of you. People pleasing is a fucking sin. Okay, you cannot people please. So when you are allowing this woman to still have access to you, you're showing the world that you are a people pleaser, meaning that God and Gaia is not going to give you your financial abundance, your new job, or whatever positive thing that you want is going to take longer because God and Gaia know that when they give it to you, this person has their energy on it as well because you have their energy in your aura field. That's how energy works. Energy never dies. It can only be transferred. If you are connecting with people who are not on your level, their energy will seep into your life. No matter what. No matter what. The only way that shit don't work is when you don't have a connection with somebody. Just because you meet somebody today who's fucking violent and evil, they ain't got nothing to do with you because you don't know them. But when you begin to create a bond with somebody, it don't have to be sexual. But when you have this bond with somebody, this communication, this love, this open cord, that's an open core. It's a download. It's the same thing like a computer. You're going to get a fucking virus. When they call your phone, if they call you, they're sending you a negative virus. Now when your computer is like, oh, virus, that's because even though you click on this website, you like, oh, this website looks cute. It's a fucking virus. Same virus. That's because even though you click on this website, you like, oh, this website looks cute. It's a fucking virus. Same thing, y'all. They're giving you a virus. You have to cut and slice and dice all that shit. Fuck these people. Fuck your mom. Fuck your dad. Fuck your cousin. I'm telling y'all, only if they abuse you, though.
Because I love good people. I have so many friends who have good parents, who have good families. Y'all gotta understand that's the polarity. There are people who are born into this world and don't have a clue of what we're talking about. They could never fathom or imagine. There are women and men in this world who could never imagine their parents fucking saying a cuss word to them. Ever. This is what it means to be a conscious parent. There are parents who, for years, it's not just new, the 70s, the fucking hippies, there are so many parents who are good, loving parents. Do you understand me? Thank you so much, Vaz. I appreciate you so much. There are good parents. And if y'all, y'all watching me clearly don't have good parents. But if y'all probably have one, if y'all have one good parent, that's good. That's a great thing. So I'm not ever this ain't bitter, y'all. This is not bitter. This is happiness. However, we gotta call out the fuck shit though. We have to point out the fucked up parents because they are the reason why a lot of people are having these mental illnesses, why people are suicidal, why people are engaging in things that they don't need to be engaging in. This is what it means to give. We have to put the blame where it's at though. You feel me? They caused it. But they're not in control of you no more either, love. Like, they're not in control of your life no more. Y'all are in control of your life now. Y'all take back your power. They have no power over where you go. They have no power over what you do. They have no power over what you can say, what you can wear, none of that. But y'all have to bring awareness to the fact that you did abuse me. This is what you did to me. And as a woman, and if, like I said, for my women, y'all have to be aware of it even more because if she abused you, she fucking not only abused you, she lowered your self-esteem. She made you feel like a woman is supposed to show another woman how to be a woman. That's what we're supposed to do. How to wash your vagina, how to love yourself, all that, like down to everything. That's not what these narc mothers would do though. These narc mothers would fucking give y'all the most cheapest soap and tell you to put it on your vagina. That's not self-love. They don't give a fuck. These narc mothers put perms and all this shit in y'all hair, literally destroying your vessel. So y'all have to become aware and now heal yourself. You can always heal yourself. You can change the pH of your body. You can change your hair. You could, whatever she destroyed of you, your self-confidence, you can bring that back. Self-confidence is the highest form of wealth for yourself, bro. When you are self-confident, can't nobody tell you shit. But she broke that shit from you, though. She broke that shit and had you growing up looking like a fucking bum. Well, some of y'all probably did look nice as fuck just because, oh, well, I bought you this. I bought you all the designers. Just because they spent money on y'all don't mean they love y'all either. Just because they spent, I don't care how much they gave y'all. It's a pawn, y'all. That's it. They using pawns against you. Free yourself. But is it so worth it? The heart alchemy is real. Heart alchemy is real, y'all. You gotta transmute everything. Yes, y'all, yes. Hold up. Sad news about putting us to fear. Personally, don't rock with Christianity, Catholic, but love the message. Oh no, baby, I'm not Christian either. I was just using that as an example. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. That's it, okay, bro. So it can jump into a significant other. Yes. Hold up. Yes, it can. I see it in my son. Yes, it can. It can, love. My cousin did that shit to me when I was a child. You gotta hold yourself to higher standard the more away you are. Exactly. Yes, y'all. Whatever y'all parents did to y'all, even if it wasn't y'all parent, okay? This message can go to anybody. I'm only gonna talk about that. I've had abuse from a lot of people too, but I focus more so on the parents because if they didn't abuse you, then they would have made sure nobody else could abuse you either. But if you had your cousins abusing you and people around you abusing you, your parents was not aware of you and they didn't give a fuck anyway. And maybe it was an accident too. You feel me? I can look at both sides. Sometimes families get together. Sometimes we have these gatherings and children are whatever a child does to another child is because that's what they're exposed to. So if a child is watching sexual things and being grown or being molested themselves, now they're going to go around this other child, your cousin or something, and molest you. So no matter who molested you, no matter who abused you, this shit is real, bro. I'm gonna bring awareness to this shit because people are afraid to talk about it, but yet people are literally still triggered by it. People don't want to talk about that they was molested, right? But they're still living their life around that though. They still have trust issues, still hurt, still doing things that are not healthy. So, like I said earlier, don't be mad at yourself though. Don't hate yourself for it. Have awareness. Like, okay, I have these addictions, I have things I need to work on, but I know where it comes from though. We're a human being. You have to know where it comes from. It's blame, but then it's also awareness. You're aware that This is why I act the way that I act. It makes sense now. It makes sense. You will feel relief. When we know something, it's a relief. It's a relief feeling to have that knowledge. Knowledge is power, bro. When you have knowledge and you know how, not only having the knowledge though, actually applying it, because you can know. You can know that, okay, I'm reacting like this because of her. But yeah, the more you still keep talking to her, you're not applying the knowledge. So just because people have the knowledge don't mean that they're going to actually apply it. Y'all got to do both. You gotta have the knowledge and you gotta apply that shit too, y'all. And that's facts. I thought parents like that were weird when I was a kid. They are weird, y'all. They weird as fuck. They disgusting, they're nasty, they're weird. She had my dad do it. That's so horrible. See, I told y'all. That's exactly what these women will do. These women, just like Precious, that shit is real. This is why they make these movies so y'all can see that this is what people go through. A mother will literally allow the father to touch her child, bro. Make it make sense. I hope you don't talk to her no more. Y'all need to stop fucking talking to these people. Cut these people off, okay? I'm telling y'all right now, stop talking to them. You don't need them for shit. And if you are talking to them because you need their money, that's going to be your biggest downfall because you don't need no money from them either. God has money for you. You want God's money because when God give you money, God's never going to take it back from you and God's going to give you more. You don't need them, y'all. I promise you, you don't. And even if you gotta strategize, even if you gotta, if you living with them right now, or if they paying your school tuition, whatever it is that they are doing, y'all are going to have to y'all are going to have to go ahead and strategize how to get out that shit. That's it. I know it ain't going to just happen overnight. I get that. I get that people can't just up and just, I mean, some can. Shit. Listen, when you get tired, when you know better, you do better. Some people who become aware, they will leave that fucking night. Like, goodbye, deuces. I'm out. So, I understand that people have to strategize because why? Again, survival mode. So, I completely get it. When you are in survival mode, you are afraid to fucking get out in this world. But this is where I want y'all to fears. It's one thing to be in survival mode, but it's another thing to face your fears because once you face your fears, you will realize it's really nothing to be afraid of. It's nothing to be afraid of. Even if survival mode is an illusion. It's an illusion. God makes sure the birds eat. God makes sure everything is in order. This is an ecosystem. You will be in order too. Why? Because there will always be a ram in the bush, baby. God touches on the hearts of kings and queens, okay? Y'all might not know what you're going to do next, but God already knows. You might not know how you was going to eat that night, but God already knew. All you have to do is have faith. If you have faith, it's the size of a mustard seed. Everything that I'm not religious. However, every religious text has parables and has affirmations in it that you can use to empower yourself. So you don't have to be religious to take from the Bible. You have faith of a mustard seed. Do you not know how small a mustard seed is? If you just have a little faith, that shit gonna blossom, bro. I promise you. I promise you. How is my father gonna teach you how to be a woman? All right, y'all. Thank you for sharing your experience with us. Thank y'all so much, y'all, for coming in, for showing love. Like I said, I am a therapist. I am a spiritualist. Oh, somebody said I belong to God. Exactly. Yes. Oh, you said I believe in God. Okay. That's still good. But yes, we belong to God, y'all. We belong to God, okay? Hold up, pin that. I belong to God. I believe in God. Whatever y'all want to say, the higher power, whatever y'all call your higher power, that is why are you cursing? Because I'm me. The fuck? That's why. If you don't like it, you gotta go, baby. I curse. Okay, I got peace. That's a real smile, but baby, I like cuss words. So if you don't like cuss words, if you triggered by cuss words, then I ain't the person for you. You gotta go somebody else who talks all. I'm not modest, okay? Let's just be real. Let's just be clear. I'm not the fuck modest. I love who I am, and I'm gonna continue to be who I am. And if you don't like that shit, then baby, you better go somewhere else. Go somewhere else, cause cuss words have power, okay? Fuck that bitch. Do you feel me? If that bitch hurt you, fuck that bitch. I shit on that bitch. I'm gonna tell y'all, this is how you level up in the world. Whatever people did to you, let that be your motivation. All that abuse they did to you when they told y'all wouldn't be shit. Y'all mothers told y'all wouldn't be shit. Y'all mothers told y'all ain't nobody gonna love y'all the way that they do. The fuck? What is that? What love was they giving y'all? Let that be your motivation to shit on this bitch. Like, go shit on her, y'all. Let her know that you never needed her. You never needed her. The fuck? All she did was lay down and get fucked. Literally, we all can have children. Anybody can be a parent. That don't make you a parent. Just because you birth out a child and just because you nut in somebody, that don't make you a mother or a father. It's got to be in you, not on you. So, like I told y'all, we tap tap. All right, we is tap tap. I love y'all. If y'all want a thank you, she yep. If y'all want a meeting with me, or if y'all want any services from me at all, y'all already know the link is in my bio. I'm about to go ahead. Yes, exactly. Tap tap. Y'all already know. Y'all heard that from me first. So if y'all hear somebody say tap tap, they took it from me. Cause baby, I'm tap tap. Okay. I'll be back though, y'all. I'm about to go eat. So have a beautiful day. Deuces. I love y'all so much. Peace, love, and light to y'all. Bye.